Hello, it's Miles here, and I haven't been on here for a while, so I thought I would jump in. I totally spaced doing my 2-year update and kind of just slacked off on doing anything on here. But I am house slash dog sitting for my friend and thought that I would hop on here and just give a quick little update, say what's going on. You could see that my beard is coming in much stronger than my last video. That was real patchy right here. Still a little patchy, but it's coming in. Let's see, today is November 17th, 2018. So that makes me 2 years. Let's see, June, July, August, September, October, and 5 months. 2 years and 5 months on T here in about 6 days. And I haven't watched my last update video, so I'm not really sure what was going on at that point. But basically, my hair growth has progressed quite a bit. I'm getting quite a bit more on my chest, which I guess you can't really see, but my surgery scars are looking pretty good. Getting a lot more on my belly as well, and just like my hair is getting more thick and coarser. Still going strong up here, thankfully. Not losing hair like I was at one point, which I was really getting kind of concerned about that. Yeah, it's pretty trippy. Now I am just kind of living day-to-day life. I'm stealth at work. Just, I don't know, sometimes I regret that, or not necessarily regret it, but sometimes I wish that I wasn't stealth at work, because then I could, I could educate people, and I could be myself more. Not like I'm not myself, but I just feel like queer is a big part of my identity, and it always has been. And sorry, I was playing video games. But yeah, queer's been a big part of my identity for my whole life, and I don't really, I mean, I still use that, but I don't, people don't know that I'm queer at work, say, but also at the same time, like, this is the only place where I'm 100% stealth, and it's the only place that I can just not have to think about it or be the trans person or whatever, so I don't know. I guess it's nice to have that space. Sometimes I debate, like, maybe coming out, but I don't know. There's no point, because people don't need to know that. And if I change my mind at a later time, I can, but I can't ever ungive that information. So, like, once I tell them, then I can't take that back. So, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I feel like it does, like, block me from, like, being more open and friendly with my coworkers, and, like, I don't want to, like, add them on Facebook, and I don't want to, like, be friends with them, because I just, yeah, I don't know. So that's a thing. Also, I just went to California for a training for my work, and we all got kind of drunk, and it was like a work training, so there's a bunch of us from work, but we were all from different locations. It wasn't anybody that I knew, except for one person that I'd met before, because we went to a training together before. But there wasn't anybody I knew, and so it was like, we got drunk, it was dark, everyone was going to the hot tub. I was like, oh, well, I will, nobody can see because it's dark, so it doesn't matter. So I, like, took my shirt off, and then I, like, got into the hot tub, and someone was like, oh my god, I knew I loved you, I knew I loved you, I knew I loved you. And, I was thinking, like, it was too dark, they couldn't see. I didn't think anything of it, so I'm like, what are you talking about? And they're like, you're part of the LGBT community too. And basically said that in front of other coworkers, and I'm 100% stealth, like I just said. And so, yeah, that really pissed me off. And especially if this person's part of the community, then they should know better than to out people, which, fuck. God damn it. But I talked to them, and I was like, you know, be aware, like, you're putting my life in your hands, and basically, blah, blah, blah. Like, I won't say anything. Thankfully, they're from California, so it's not like they're around my office or whatever, or that I'm going to have to see them again. I might see them again in a year, because this training's a yearly thing. But that really sucked. And then on the way in the shuttle to the airport in LA, it was like normally a 50-minute drive or something, but I think with traffic it ended up being like an hour and 20, an hour and 30, something like that. And I had to pee so bad, like it was the worst I've ever had to pee in my life. And the other coworkers on the bus were just like, just go pee in the back of the bus, like go take a bottle and pee in the back of the bus. And I'm just like, fuck, like I can't do that, you know, like and then like one girl was like, yeah, you have that privilege, so go use it. And like basically just made me feel really shitty and dysphoric. And it sucked really bad because for one, I had to pee and it was like painful. And then they were like, oh yeah, just go do it, just go pee. And I couldn't. So I had to like make the bus driver pull over, find a spot. It added like an extra 20 minutes to our trip because of the traffic was so bad to get to a bathroom and then back to the freeway. So I felt really bad about that, but other than that, I had an okay trip. I had to share a roommate with some guy. It wasn't so bad though, but yeah, I don't know. Anyways, I'm not gonna stay here forever, but yeah, so I'm about to be a year and 5 months, or 2 years, 5 months on T. I'm finally getting some more facial hair. Still not really getting any on my mustache area, which I'm not mad about that because I'm not too much of a fan of a mustache. Although I'm sure like once it comes in, I'll be like, oh, I kind of like it, but I don't know. And I'm still not getting a ton here, but it is slowly starting to fill in. I usually shave right here because it just looks sloppy up here, even though I wish it would come up a little bit further so it wouldn't look so sloppy. But yeah, so anyway, I guess I will talk to y'all later. So have a great rest of your day. Peace.